Introducing first, to my right from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 178 pounds, Raw Dog, John Silver! His opponent in the corner to my left, from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the violent artist, Kyle O'Reilly!
He's over there. He's fucking right there. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson, joined by Denver, Colorado. I believe, oh wait, are you supposed to be Jocko?
Yeah, I'll play the role of Jock for this match. I'll tell you who's going to play the role of the ass kicker for this match. It's going to be the Raw Dog, John Silver, coming to this weekend with a huge chip on his shoulder. I think that he might have gotten outshined at Beyond Wrestling Caffeine WrestleMania weekend down in Orlando, so he might be looking California and feeling Minnesota.
Yeah, and then you got, on the other hand, you got Kyle O'Reilly, who's hasn't been to Beyond Wrestling since, what was that? That was...
Back in flesh.
Yeah, I was injured. I wasn't even involved.
The last time he competed as a singles wrestler was against Mr. Touchdown in Cleveland, Ohio, and then he did have an appearance alongside Bobby Fish. It was Red Dragon versus Team Tremendous at Critical Acclaim, but yeah, about, 6 years since the last time we saw Kyle O'Reilly have a singles match, and he's taken wrestling by storm in that.
Kyle O'Reilly, I mean, he's like a former PWG World Champion. He did win the Ring of Honor World title, didn't he?
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Jeez, I didn't even know that. So there you go. I mean, a regular New Japan competitor, tag team champion. The guy's done it all.
He's done it all. He's done it all.
This is definitely a test for John Silver. I mean, both men, similar styles, both men definitely train in the martial arts outside of professional wrestling. So, I mean, you are going to get one of those classic matches that we produce here in Beyond Wrestling, because that's what we do. We just produce fucking classics, the classics.
We bring you the best. I mean, somebody like John Silver, I've told the story, I'll tell it again. Basically, started 2016, was like, yo, what's the deal? Give me some good opponents. And I love nothing more than giving wrestlers the rope to hang themselves with. And, he made a liar out of me. Unbelievable match with Leo Rush. Unbelievable match with Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Matt Riddle, Chris Hero, Donovan Dijak, Chris Dickinson, A.R. Fox. This guy has put together an unbeatable body of work in Beyond Wrestling, and I think that the fans maybe perhaps look to him as the ace, as the guy that's going to be pushing Beyond Wrestling forward. As, of course, so many of our competitors are getting unbelievable opportunities. I mean, just, dude, look at your match alone, the 8-man tag. I mean, between Evolve and Impact Wrestling and everything in between, it's just like our guys are hitting the road, and I know that John Silver wants to follow in those footsteps, whereas Kyle O'Reilly has done it all in wrestling since the last time he competed in Beyond Wrestling. John Silver's yet to have that opportunity.
Well, the thing is about John Silver, and I've been here since day one. I've watched so many guys come in and out. You know, who got to the top, who left and got signed by the WWE. You know, who's wrestling in Japan, who's doing this, who's doing that. John Silver is one of those guys where he's an absolute crowd favorite, and you just want to see him succeed. So this is that time where, it's time for John Silver to rise to the occasion and, basically take the top spot as the top dog, or should I say the Raw Dog, here in Beyond Wrestling. I mean, he has been on an absolute roll. So challenges, put forth here like Kyle O'Reilly is just it's everything he's used to here. I think Beyond Wrestling, it's pretty much John Silver's, this is his ground to basically be able to prove to the best in the world. Yeah, this is the Raw Dog's yard.
Right now, he got kicked in that big quad. Pretty thickly muscled individual, I should say, is John Silver.
He's jacked up. When I wrestled him last, I was a little heavy on my feet. I was about like 250 pounds, and he still got me up.
Do you think that it makes sense for John Silver to try and go strike for strike or hold for hold with Kyle O'Reilly, or should be using that explosiveness?
I mean, that's the thing. Somebody like John Silver, he is really good at striking. That's one of his strengths. But I mean, so is Kyle O'Reilly. That's why you have similar wrestling styles in a matchup like this. I mean, people could say I have a similar wrestling style to both of these guys. Everybody has their own style, but we all kind of, if we're all into martial arts or if we all trained in like a certain martial art, we like to bring it to the table. That's exactly what these guys do. So any strike could be effective, like that one right there.
I'm not sure why it doesn't get brought up enough, but I mean, John Silver, he's a kickboxing instructor.
Oh my God, yes. He is a kickboxing instructor.
Oh,
That's the strength, though. I mean, Kyle O'Reilly obviously has a few inches on the Raw Dog, but the Raw Dog just muscling up with a gorilla press into a snake eyes on the rope.
I kind of forgot how big Kyle O'Reilly was until I saw him in person again today, and I wonder if the size is going to be a factor as this match continues.
Wicked kick from Silver.
I mean, Silver knows how to, he knows how to neutralize guys like Keith Lee. I'm sure it's not going to be played too much of a factor.
After you've wrestled guys like Keith Lee or Donovan Dijak, I mean, that's it. Once you're in the ring with a monster, gigantic, freak human being like that, there's no coming back. You're ready for anything.
I think the Raw Dog's a bit of a fan favorite, but it's like as soon as the bell rings, it's like he blocks out the rest of the world. It's just him and his opponent.
Well, here he goes with the gory special.
Yeah, posing for the camera. Get him, Raw Dog. It's hard to be unbiased, man. I love when one of the best in the world matches up with somebody that has made a name for themselves in Beyond Wrestling, and we can knock them off. Oh! From knocked off to knocked out. What's funny is that as explosive as Silver is, he really likes to dictate the pace of the match, and he can still be effective even when he's wrestling a methodical pace.
Hard buckle. And that top turnbuckle pad is pretty much almost dangling off. I mean, there's no real protectant there. Oh, some sick strikes from Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, damn!
Kyle knows his shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, just in the split second, taking complete control back in this matchup.
But it takes years to perfect a combination like that. When you see the explosiveness from John Silver, just like that, Kyle O'Reilly turned it around.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was looking at him doing it, and I was like, damn, he's probably done this a million times. But, I mean, it works every time. Oh, huge kitchen sink. Beautiful.
Yeah, bad landing for John Silver.
Oh, there you go. He's going to wrap those knee joints right into the kidneys of John Silver.
But taking it one step further, he's looking to connect to the shoulders and the back of the neck. Maybe looking for a knockout on the Raw Dog. The Raw Dog knows.
Going for Kimura or something there. What is he looking for?
Well, and Kyle's one of those wrestlers. Now,
he's going for armbar. Kyle O'Reilly actually, I believe, is a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If not purple belt, blue belt.
So, pretty high-ranking competitor.
Yeah, that's like pretty legit. I mean, if you're at least if you're a blue belt, I mean, you could hold. You're pretty badass. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ranking system is no joke.
It's incredible. We've seen competitors like Drew Gulak and Biff Busick and Timothy Thatcher kind of usher in a certain style of professional wrestling that I feel like Kyle O'Reilly was proficient at years before it was appreciated by the current crop of fans.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Kyle was one of those dudes coming up around the time almost I was coming up. Kind of a similar wrestling style, wanting to do similar things. And I mean, he obviously has put it into his own thing, and it works tremendously for him.
One thing that I've got to say about this particular style of wrestling, there's very little separation between you and your opponent. It's going to be virtually impossible if you need to get a breather to escape to the floor, to retreat to the buckle. Kyle is smothering John Silver at this point.
That's what you got to do.
Silver ain't giving it up.
That's what you got to do. You got to stay on top.
Silver's going to get angry, man. He really needs to tap down deep into something that's just going to take him to the next level in professional wrestling. He needs to get angry, but not only does he need to get angry, but he needs to manifest that into an attack on his opponent.
Passion. He's looking for that passion. So I think he's going to need a little bit of that right now.
Hard into the buckle.
Oh, look at that middle turnbuckle pad.
Well, the turnbuckle pads are more so to prevent laceration than impact. So you're going to wonder if that's going to be a factor as this matchup continues.
No, dude, that is completely exposed. That turnbuckle is out.
Well, that's like getting hit with the head of the hammer.
Oh, he's going for a toe. Oh, he's got him in a heel hook. He's got the heel hook in there.
Well, you're going to wonder how hard Silver has whipped into that buckle to just rip the pad straight off.
It's like an Achilles hold. Oh, he's got the heel hook in. The heel hook. He's got to get out of this.
Just a few inches away from the bottom rope, able to get it before his leg was broken. And Silver likes to throw those kicks, and even if it's not the leg he strikes with, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, you still have to base your weight.
Oh, I mean, my left knee deteriorated from years of tremendous use of posting, pivoting on my left leg while I would throw roundhouse kicks with my right leg. So absolutely, you cannot throw the kicks or get any of the power if you don't have a good leg to stand on and pivot on.
Kyle looks like he's just getting warmed up, man, teeing off on John Silver.
But he may be having a little too much fun here because this separation is only going to have John Silver thinking about what his next move could be. He goes for one of those big kicks, boom, he catches it, he reverses it.
Oh!
He's singling out all the body parts now.
Yeah, Silver never saw that coming.
Oh, Silver don't care.
Silver going skull to skull.
That's it, Raw Dog. Come on, Raw Dog. Oh, lariat.
Look at how intense John Silver gets. Where was that intensity a couple minutes ago?
The big Beal.
John Silver sight set. Kyle O'Reilly in the corner. He's got about 20 feet to clear. Kyle couldn't get out of the way. Bring him to the center of the ring. That could have been a mistake. Oh, the
sliced
sliced bread. 1, 2, no.
There you go. John Silver has to capitalize.
He's really favoring those legs, trying to adjust his knee pads. I know that look in his eyes. Silver's looking to connect with some deadly kicks. He's got Kyle down.
Oh, huge kick.
Brings him to a position where he can attack the chest. But now it's Silver that might be taking too much time, Chris. Come on, Silver. We've seen this before. Oh!
Oh, kicks out the inner thigh. Come on, they're going to go back and forth. Some tremendous striking. Oh, Raw Dog.
Ooh, saw him catch him with the point of the elbow. I'm surprised he didn't open Silver up above the cheek.
Kyle getting the best of him.
Man, that's a really dangerous spot to get hit where the base of the skull connects with the neck.
Oh, running knee. Oh, Raw Dog's got him in a choke. Raw Dog's got him in a choke.
The complexion of the match changing in just an instant. Is he gonna put him to sleep?
Oh, big Saito suplex.
Kyle draping his arm, a desperation pin attempt. Not nearly enough coverage to convert it into a victory. Kyle stumbling around, but at least he's back on his feet. Crowd coming alive for Raw Dog. Can he feed off the energy? Can he find his second win? Kyle's got the head hook. Might be looking for a half-hatch suplex, maybe even a Falcon Arrow into a submission. I mean, a competitor like Kyle O'Reilly is just so versatile with what he can do.
Use that crazy tornado DDT.
That's right. Sometimes he strings those double underhooks together, too. Oh, now he's just got that neck crank on. He's going to put Silver to sleep.
Yeah, the
Silver's
guillotine.
head's turning red.
That's it.
I don't think that Silver gave up.
No, he's got to go for the finish.
Are you surprised to see him give up the hold? It looks like Silver's basically dead weight. I think he might have. I think he knew that Silver was out, but the referee didn't have a chance to call the bell.
That's it. He could be going for a brainbuster.
Oh, caught him with the knee on the top of the skull. It's that combination of knees again from Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, knocked him out.
That kick to the inner thigh could blow your knee out. That kick to the inner thigh could just pretty much make a mess of all the ligaments in your knee.
But again, he's not going for the pin.
Yeah, he could be taking a little too much time. He's gotten a little too comfortable.
I mean, Kyle O'Reilly may have come to Beyond Wrestling to embarrass John Silver.
That's not exactly a smart move.
Maybe looking for another cradleback suplex.
Regalplex. Another knee.
Oh!
Successful drop down. Oh, there's the Raw Dog. There's a fucking Sex Panther.
Oh, the impact! The Torture Rack powerbomb!
Oh, Kyle O'Reilly kicking out within a blink of an eye. That's it. They got to get this going.
We've seen John Silver finish
Raw
off
Dog
his
needs to
opponent
capitalize.
with his tribute to Dave Bautista, that sit-out powerbomb. He's a long ways away from hitting that. We've also seen him tap out opponents with that maneuver where he's got the opponent's arm trapped around their own head. And now just striking down.
Ground and pound action from the Sex Panther.
Again, kickboxing, though, I mean, the competitors fight on their feet, right? I mean, this is a bit of out of John Silver's wheelhouse.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure John Silver knows how to hit a guy in the face while he's laying on the ground. Let's be
Fair
realistic.
enough.
Come on. This isn't UFC.
He didn't get a knockout, though. The referee checking on Kyle. Kyle says he wants to continue. Maybe running on fumes at this point.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's it. Get mad. Kyle O'Reilly was out on his feet. He's got that one Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Oh, big kick from Kyle O'Reilly.
Again, the lack of separation right here, literally linked by the fingertips.
Oh, he checked it. He checked it. Oh, no, he could be looking for that crazy destroyer.
Oh!
Oh, axe kick to the back of the head. Oh, super kick. Oh, rolling elbow. Double pump kick. Double lariat. These guys are beating the shit out of me. Oh, my God. These guys are hating the shit out of each other. At this point, do you even want to get up? I mean, I know when I'm in those situations, I'm like, shit. But somebody's got to ball up here. Somebody has to ball up. Get up. Keep fighting. Because we got to have a winner. Oh, Silver could be going for the Batista bomb. Oh, that's it. Smart move by Kyle O'Reilly. Very smart move by Kyle O'Reilly. That's it. Yeah, baby.
I told you I was going to be looking for that Batista bomb.
Sex was his addiction.
That's what he pinned you with, Chris Dickinson.
Yes, he pinned me with the Batista bomb. Uh-oh, sunset flip. Oh, armbar. Raw Dog's got a defense for it. Raw Dog actually has been training in jiu-jitsu as well. Oh, he was switched up to the other arm. Silver's got to move quick. You can't sit in that move.
Now look at this now with the triangle.
Oh, God damn, it's just reminded me of Naga all over.
Kyle's smart to keep his shoulders off the mat as well. Very difficult hold to apply effectively in the world of pro wrestling. You see Tony P and Kyle O'Reilly, by getting the shoulder off the mat, had to shift his weight a little bit, but he still has the hold applied. Silver's fading.
That's it, working him with elbows. Some of those dusty elbows. Oh, Raw Dog using the muscles.
Oh, there's the power bomb.
Oh, snatch. Back in.
A premature celebration might have cost John Silver the match. Rolling through, and now he's got his submission applied.
That was awesome. Awesome counter.
Kyle's head looks like it's about to pop off his body. And this is not a choke. It's Kyle's own arm being used against him, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain.
Oh, huge knee.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Oh, Kyle's got to slither out of this one. Roll
what
up.
A counter!
Both men giving it their all tonight. Oh my God, dude, that was fucking crazy.
Come on!
Oh.
Oh! What is going on?
Oh, these guys just balling up. Oh my!
Somebody's gonna die.
Oh! Oh! Super kick.
Gonna
Oh,
wrap
he's
it
going
up
for
again.
that back cracker.
Oh, God.
He's looking for the crossface yet
He's got
again.
it from the other side now.
Yet again. Oh, can Kyle O'Reilly get to the ropes?
Kyle's reaching for the ropes.
Can he get to the ropes?
Kyle's reaching for the ropes. Referee's gonna get in there. What's John Silver doing? He gave up the hold.
Oh!
No!
Oh my God!
Vicious.
Was that? Now, didn't Randy Orton used to use that? He's just a fucking one-man evolution.
That used to put people out of wrestling for
That was
months.
like an old school Chris Dickinson.
It would put people out of wrestling for months.
Wow, man.
You're gonna wonder if Silver crossed the line right there in the name of victory.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Is he
That
all right?
was the referee. I mean, we might need medical attention out here. This is just.
I think people are a little uncomfortable.
I'm a little bit uncomfortable, dude.
That was wild. Ooh.
Damn.